is being constituted under the direct supervision and leadership of the Attorney General of Kano State, who will personally oversee this case to ensure diligent handling, timely issuance of legal advice, and the effective prosecution of all persons allegedly found to be culpable in the Seniors Act.
The state government says it will continue to collaborate with the security agencies to ensure the role of the law prevail. Abdul Ibrahim reporting from Kano for ITV.
Moving on now, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Wednesday handed over 1.28 billion naira from Suji Motor Luxury Construction Limited to the Enugu State government over the failed construction of 22 smart green schools across the state. The development followed investigations into allegations of fraud, contract breach, and diversion of public funds linked to the school project's construction. According to a statement by the EFCC's head of media and publicity, Dele Oyewole, the recovery was initiated after a petition dated February 11, 2025, accused Suji Motor Luxury Construction Limited of collecting public funds without delivering on the agreed scope of work. The petitioner alleged that the Enugu State government paid a total of 2.29 billion naira as advance payment for the construction of the 22 smart schools, but that the contract completion deadline of January 2, 2025 elapsed without meaningful progress on the project. The petition identified the company's group managing director, Olasiji Ogundele, and held him jointly liable for the refund of the funds, citing persistent non-performance and the alleged diversion of project funds, presenting the recovered checks and bank drafts at the EFCC Enugu Zonal Office. The Zonal Director, Commander of the EFCC, Daniel Ise, who represented the chairman of the commission, Ola Olukoyede, said the action was in fulfillment of the EFCC's statutory mandate to trace, recover, and return public funds lost to economic and financial crimes. Receiving the recovered funds on behalf of the Enugu State government, the secretary to the state government, Professor Chidebere Unya, commended the EFCC for its professionalism and resilience despite what he described as distractions in the public space surrounding the matter. A health awareness and sensitization program on deworming and personal hygiene has been organized for students of Anglican Girls Grammar School, GRA Road, Benin City, Edo State. The exercise was initiated by a National Youth Service Corps member, Monica Nku, as part of ongoing efforts to promote healthy living and disease prevention among school children. Patience Usao has the details.
At the sensitization program, students were enlightened on the importance of regular deworming, proper hand washing techniques, the consumption of clean and safe water, as well as the maintenance of personal and environmental hygiene as effective measures to curb the spread of diseases. The coordinator of the awareness exercise, who is also a core member, explained that the program aims to improve the overall health and well-being of the students while reducing the incidences of worm infections, which could negatively affect their physical development and academic performance.
I observed that many school-age children suffer from worm infection without knowing it. This infection affects their health, growth, and learning ability. This project is therefore carried out to protect the health of students and reduces sickness and help them live healthy.
One of the students, Lovett Otioma, expressed appreciation for the initiative, noting that the exercise has enhanced our understanding of personal hygiene and healthy living.
I've benefited a lot from today's event. It has really taught me a lot, it has encouraged me and taught me what I should do and what I should not do.
According to the NYSC member, similar health awareness and sensitization programs will be extended to other schools across the state as part of efforts to secure a healthier future for children. Personnel from the Edo State Ministry of Health and their counterparts from Education Ministry attended the event. From Benin, Patience Osaugiwa, ITV News.
Now, the Independent National Electoral Commission has set March 11, 2026 as the official date for the commencement of campaign activities ahead of the Osun State governorship election. Both the incumbent governor Ademola Adeleke and the main opposition, the All Progressives Congress, have affirmed their readiness to comply with the Commission's directives. Electorates in Osun State will go to the polls on August 8 to elect a new governor. The incumbent governor, Adeleke of the Accord Party, will face APC's Bola Oyebamiji, the African Democratic Congress, Dr. Najim Salam, and other candidates in what is already drawing attention beyond the state as the election marks the last governorship poll before the 2027 general elections. INEC's resident electoral commissioner for Osun, Dr. Mutiu Agbuke, disclosed the campaign schedule during an expanded stakeholders meeting in Osogbo to mark the start of the second phase of the continuous voter registration exercise. Reacting to the announcement, Deputy Spokesperson for Governor Adeleke Oladele Bamiji said the Accord Party's candidates would adhere to INEC's guidelines and conduct a seamless campaign. You're still watching the ITV News at noon. We'll take a short break now and be back with more reports. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We'll move now to the business scene where the Central Bank of Nigeria has granted FinLogic an international money transfer operator license, allowing the cross-border payments firm to process inward remittances directly into the country, a move aligned with efforts to boost foreign exchange inflows. The approval authorizes FinLogic to facilitate international money transfers into Africa's biggest economy without additional intermediary layers, bringing such flows fully within the formal financial system overseen by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The operator said in a statement on Wednesday that the license comes as the banking regulator targets monthly diaspora remittances of about $1 billion by 2026, a goal seen as critical to improving foreign exchange liquidity and supporting macroeconomic stability. With the IMTO status, the firm can now settle inward transfers directly into the Nigerian financial system, a structure the company says will enable faster settlements, improved pricing for senders and recipients, and closer collaboration with local banking partners. The executive said the company's operations are built around regulatory compliance and technology-driven efficiency. FinLogic also holds a money services business license in Canada, a regulatory status that creates a compliant remittance corridor for North American inflows into Nigeria. Nigeria is one of Africa's largest recipients of diaspora remittances, and authorities have increasingly focused on policies that encourage such flows through official channels as part of broader foreign exchange management reforms. And now on entertainment, Dr. Deji Adeleke, father of Afrobeat star David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has revealed that DNA tests confirm his son is not the father of a girl, Anu, who had been at the center of a controversial paternity dispute. Adeleke made this known while addressing journalists at his Lagos home on Wednesday. He explained that the girl is not his son's child, as proven by DNA tests conducted at multiple hospitals in Lagos. The businessman said he first learned about the case in 2014 when he received a letter from a lawyer in Ibadan alleging that Davido had impregnated a woman, Ayo Labinjo, and abandoned the child. Adeleke, who is a grandfather of 14, stressed that while he welcomes grandchildren, science must guide the confirmation of paternity. Discussing the lawyer's letter, Adeleke said the document, which included a picture of the child, Davido, and the mother, also contained the child's birth certificate. Adeleke said 3 DNA tests were conducted for Davido. 2 came out negative, while the 3rd sample was declared contaminated and spoiled. To rule out mistaken identity with Davido's cousin Adebayo Adeleke, known as B-Red, 2 tests were also conducted for him, which also proved negative. Meanwhile, Adeleke claimed that a sister of the girl informed him that the social media accounts alleging Davido had abandoned Anu and her mother were opened and managed by a media personality without the family's consent. Moving now to the world of sports, where Liverpool coasted past Marseille to put themselves in a strong position to finish in the Champions League top 8 on a night where Mohamed Salah returned to the starting 11 for Arne Slot's side. A moment of genius from Dominic gave Liverpool the lead in the first half as he rolled his free kick under the wall to put Liverpool ahead. On own goal from goalkeeper Rulli doubled their advantage, and Cody Gakpo added a 3rd in the 92nd minute. The 3 points took Liverpool up to 4th in the Champions League standings, and they host Karabakh at Anfield next week as they look to remain in the top 8, thereby avoiding the playoffs. In other games, Harry Kane scored twice and missed a penalty as 10-man Bayern Munich secured their place in the last 16 with a comfortable victory over Union. Saint Gilloise is also in the playing. And with that, we've come to the end of ITV News at noon. I am Chukwufumnanya Digwe. Many thanks for staying tuned in. Good afternoon.
ITV, certainly the best.